Something subtle is stirring within you, even if you haven't noticed it yet. As September 2nd and 3rd approach, there's an invisible shift happening, a gentle nudge from within that may appear as a fleeting thought, an unexpected wave of emotion, or a quiet sense of restlessness. Your inner voice is growing louder, guiding you towards something deeper. This is no accident. The energy of the full moon that peaked on August 20th is still lingering, influencing your emotions and your intuition. The impact of a full moon doesn't vanish overnight. It travels in waves. The 3 days leading up to it prepare you, and the 3 days after shape what is coming next. You are now entering these final 3 days. This is a period where energy becomes highly concentrated and intentions begin to crystallize on an unseen level. Even if the shifts feel small or subtle, their effects can be profound. Your soul perceives changes before your mind fully understands. If you pay attention, the universe is speaking. September 2nd and 3rd are not ordinary days. Listening to your intuition now connects you to a powerful frequency. Over the next 48 hours, celestial movements will subtly influence your life, reshaping energy, revealing clarity, and opening new opportunities. The aftermath of the August 20th full moon is fading, leaving energetic cracks where transformation begins. During these 2 days, you may notice yourself thinking more, feeling more deeply, or speaking less. A persistent inner voice could surface. This is not random. These are the lingering effects of the full moon. The days immediately following a full moon are critical. They reorganize energy, solidify intentions, and stabilize frequencies. Pay attention to your thoughts, feelings, and focus, because these are laying the groundwork for your reality. Think of it as a portal. Emotions that were previously suppressed may emerge not as obstacles, but as invitations to heal. Observe without judgment, allow without resistance. The energy does not force change, but it will return until embraced. Surrender does not mean giving up. It means creating space for the universe to work through you. Starting September 2nd, confusion begins to dissipate, replaced by intuition. You may find yourself knowing the right answers without overanalyzing. But be aware, not all signals will feel pleasant. Restlessness, inner pressure, and emotional fluctuations carry meaning. The universe communicates through both calm and chaos. Step back, ask yourself, what is this experience teaching me? The messages are often subtle, appearing in symbols, dreams, and synchronistic events that may seem coincidental. Avoid rushing major decisions during this period. Instead, rest, reflect, journal, listen, and feel. This is fertile ground. Whatever intentions you set now will take root. The energy you cultivate shapes your future. Remember, nothing is finished, but everything is forming. Direct your energy wisely, because your focus determines your path forward. Cosmic tension highlights this period. Jupiter and Saturn form a square aspect, balancing expansion with structure. Jupiter encourages optimism and growth, while Saturn demands discipline and responsibility. This push and pull may create internal conflict, desire to move forward tempered by caution. The question is, are you expanding from your soul or running from unresolved issues? Saturn whispers accountability, Jupiter invites faith. Meanwhile, Mars and Uranus are also in a square, sparking sudden shifts, breakthroughs, or confrontations. These forces may challenge your routines, question your relationships, or push you to seek freedom. Impatience and urgency can surface, so channel this energy carefully. Walk in nature, breathe deeply, and ground yourself. Physical activity helps stabilize mental and emotional turbulence. From September 2nd onward, the moon enters Uttara Ashada, a nakshatra ruled by Saturn, calling for internal structure, patience, and discipline. Observation and deliberate action now foster long-term growth more effectively than impulsive moves. Any pressure you feel is an invitation to build a solid foundation. The cosmos is saying, stand firm, root yourself and create something real. This period also influences relationships. Uttara Ashada favors lasting connections over fleeting pleasures. Examine whether your bonds align with your true self. If your goal is emotional, spiritual, or relational stability, now is the time for internal commitment. A sincere intention set today can bear fruit over the long term. In my view, this period feels incredibly potent and transformative. I truly believe that the subtle energies of the moon and the planets are not just abstract concepts. They can genuinely influence how we think, feel, and make decisions. What strikes me most is how much our inner world matters during these days. Paying attention to our intuition, emotions, and small signs can lead to real clarity and growth. I also feel that the universe isn't trying to control us, but rather guide us gently, giving us the chance to heal and align with what is authentic. For me, this is a reminder that sometimes pausing, observing, and grounding ourselves is more powerful than rushing forward. It's a time to honor both patience and courage, and to trust that even subtle changes within us can create meaningful transformation. This transformation isn't about competing with others. It's about surpassing yourself. Are you living in alignment with your own values? Do your actions match your words? Do your emotions reflect what you truly project to the world? These are the questions that bring you closer to your authentic self. Remember, the universe only supports what is genuine. With Jupiter casting a subtle influence over the moon, intuition is heightened now. You may find messages coming to you through a song, a line in a book, or a sudden dream. These are not mere coincidences. They are gentle guides pointing you towards self-understanding, not judgment. You are no longer making decisions on the surface. You are listening deeply. To navigate this, you need silence and presence. Sometimes that means stepping away from noise, distractions, or even certain people. Solitude is not isolation. It is a sacred step on your path. Only when you reconnect with your own soul can your connections with others find a higher rhythm. The universe now quietly asks, what do you truly want? If you know, your path unfolds. If not, pause. The next 2 days act as a mirror, reflecting your essence back to you. When faced with this reflection courageously, you are reshaping not just your present, but your destiny. You are not merely surrounded by energy, you are energy itself. As the heavens shift, so do you. From September 2nd to 3rd, you are at the heart of a powerful transition. Every experience leads to a point of choice. Even the smallest action now can ripple far into the future. Energy seeks fertile ground, and that ground is your own. Take time to clear it, simplify, and ask yourself which thoughts elevate me, which hold me back, which people energize me, which drain me. Your perspective is ready to shift. Reality is shaped by the energy you hold. Every thought, word, and intention sends out waves that return to you in the form of life events. Release distractions. Don't force outcomes. Sense the rhythm and flow with it. Energy thrives in movement, not tension. Set aside even 10 minutes a day for silence. You don't need answers, only space. This space is a portal for transformation. Pay attention to your relationships. Stay close to those who bring peace to your soul. True connection is built in quiet understanding, not in constant conversation. Above all, do not fear change. If something is leaving your life, let it. You are not losing, you are creating room. The new can only arrive when the old dissolves. Releasing clears your frequency. Often, what seems like chaos is the universe realigning itself. Only those open can witness this shift. Awareness is the greatest gift of this moment. The stars are not distant spectators, they are your co-creators. Nothing exists separate from you, not planets, not the cosmos, not universal rhythm. You are part of it all. And now you begin to hear your own quiet guidance. Follow it. Trust the compass of your heart and remain anchored in yourself. Your frequency is the source of everything. As Jung said, until the unconscious is brought to light, it will drive your life and you will call it fate. Now you are in charge. Your outer world may seem the same, but your inner energy is renewed. The changes you feel are not just cosmic, they are structural shifts within you. Feeling tired is not weakness. It is the weight of rebuilding something stronger. The emotional waves, dreams, insights, and impulses of September 2nd and 3rd carry a profound invitation to rise. Close your eyes, tune into your pulse, and notice the message waiting there. A truth only you can hear. The universe has shown the signs. The rest is your choice. You are not being forced, you are being invited. What will you release? What energy will you live in? Who are you becoming? Set an intention. It doesn't need to be grand, just authentic. Perhaps I choose to trust myself, or I choose to feel rather than fear. Write it down, hold it in your heart, place it somewhere sacred. The universe responds not just to words, but to the vibration behind them. Everything you intend consciously becomes the soil of your future. When that future arrives, you will recognize it and say, I chose this. This is how life is created with intention. Gentle reminders. Speak less. Feel more. Let reactions pass through without rushing. If your body feels tension, it is signaling energetic blockages. Walk in nature without distraction. Leave the past behind. It shapes your journey, but it doesn't dictate your future. Your current feelings shape the energy of tomorrow. The stars can guide you, but your intentions draw the map. The good news is, you are ready. You are not just a soul drifting through the world. You are a living vibration, a spark through which the universe experiences itself. The celestial shifts of September 2nd and 3rd were not just events in the sky, they reflected your awakening. And now, as this message concludes, it is not an ending, it is a threshold. You have rebuilt your energy, remembered who you are, and the path ahead is yours to shape. Your peace is a signal you are aligned. Your restlessness is a message, keep moving. You are transforming. Honor yourself for arriving here, for choosing presence over distraction, for listening to the quiet voice within, for rewriting your life with conscious energy. Not everyone can, but you did. You are your energy, and your energy is your reality. This cosmic shift wasn't meant to shake you, it was meant to awaken you. Breathe. You are starting anew, now in a higher frequency. If any part of this message resonates, it is no accident, it is your soul remembering. You are not lost, you are simply letting go of what no longer belongs. Tonight, slow down. Let silence speak. With each breath, release what no longer serves you. You are not behind, you are exactly where you need to be. For me, reading and reflecting on this message feels like a reminder of how powerful our inner world truly is. I genuinely believe that transformation begins not in grand gestures, but in small conscious shifts within ourselves, how we think, how we feel, and how we choose to respond. What resonates most is the idea that we are not at the mercy of external circumstances. Instead, we are the creators of our own energy and reality. These days are a call to slow down, listen deeply, and honor our own intuition. Personally, I feel inspired to release what no longer serves me, to cultivate presence, and to align my actions with my highest truth. This is not just cosmic advice, it's a practical living guide for how to navigate life with awareness, intention, and authenticity.